Hello traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a whole long time. I didn't upload video on the channel. I'm so sorry guys. It's been a busy schedule, up and down, trying to get a few stuff done. And also I've been trying to get some couple of softwares to upload and bring quality things to the channel. I'm sorry guys for not be posting videos. Like I mentioned earlier, these are the things I've been working on. And as well, trying to set up the new trading station in my home here. It's not easy. So today, this video, we're going to be diving deep into our market outlook, as we always used to do every new week. Every new week, as we said before, it's gonna be flowing consistently every new week. So guys, today the first pair we have on the screen is Euro CHF. As you all can see, the pair have been trending down for a very long period of time. So before I go into the outlook of the pair, if you're new to the channel, just subscribe to this YouTube channel. And also, if you're new to the channel, this is how we identify a trend on this channel. I have some couple of videos. You can go through them if you're new, and also if you're a beginner in the Forex journey. So now, before we want to do the analysis on the chair, on the pairs, we need to first know the kind of trend we are. Are we in the uptrend or in the downtrend? So we know that when the market is in the uptrend, the market is making higher highs and higher lows. If the market is in the downtrend, it's making lower high and lower lows. So this is what I mean by a higher high and a higher lows. This is how we define the trend. A market in the trend, in the uptrend. And also if the market in the downtrend, it will be making lower highs and lower lows. So I have a video of that on this channel. So I'm just diving deep into it so we can try to understand how we're going to be making our analysis on this pair. So if the market is a downtrend, the market is making lower highs and lower lows. So here is our resistance, here is our support, and then we have our area where we're looking to enter the trade. So here guys, like I say, if you're new on the channel, I'm going to link the video I made how to identify a trend, how to understand a trend right below the video. So if you're new, just click on the link and it's going to take you straight into that video. So now let's do our analysis on this pair, the Euro CHF. We all know recently all the Euro pairs have been selling massively, a massive sell. So as you can see, if we look left and look right, the pair have been coming down for a very long period of time, and we have kind of getting a chain of trend. So now let's do the analysis together and see what we're expecting from the pair. So the market started having selling pressure. We get this move, and then we get this massive move to the downside. We get a pullback. We get another massive move to the downside. We get a slight consolidation here, as you can see, and then pump. The market took in massive down to the downside. So now, are we still in a uptrend or in a downtrend on this pair? Let me remove the drawing tool so we can get an actual context of what is happening. You need to first know your direction of the market so you can know whether it's supposed to be buying and whether it's supposed to be selling. So these are some of the key and very important things. So now, this is where so many beginners make mistake identifying a trend. They don't even know the direction of the trend. They don't even know what the market is saying to them. So they keep on getting confused. So now let's put the drawing tools. As you can see, we get this move, we get this pullback, and then we get this break and close below this previous structure. And then we get another move, and then we get this heavy move to this downside. So now, as you can see here, the price did not break below our previous level. The market just came here, consolidate, and then we get this move, and then we get something like a double bottom. It's not, let me say, the content doesn't quite appear really well because there was heavy buying pressure. As you can see, we have so many buying confirmation here. So for me, how we identify a trend on this channel, this market is still in a downtrend unless we get a break above this previous level before the market is in a downtrend. It's in an uptrend. When the price break below this level, that the market is in the uptrend, we're going to be expecting our pullback, and then we get another move to the upside. So this is how we identify a trend. I see so many beginners that come into the market, they don't even know how to identify a trend. It's very good to know the kind of trend the market is in, because if you don't know the kind of trend, you don't know where you're supposed to be buying or where you're supposed to be selling. And it's confusing. It's confusing all the time. People don't know what they're supposed to be doing in the market. So these are analysis on this pair. And also, as you can see, the market have already given a pullback right into the support level. It's going down. So we can see a change of direction. Yes, it's possible, but we want to see the market making higher highs and higher lows so we can get another move to the upside, or besides we can get another move to the downside. So depending on how the trend is. So for me personally, if I'll be looking to go long on this pair, I want to see the break and close above this previous level. Let me remove the drawing tool so we can get a clear understanding of what I mean. So I want to get a break and close above this level before I know that yes, we're in an uptrend. I need a clear confirmation. I don't want to be doing something I'm not sure of. It's not good. So we need a clear confirmation. So as you can see, here was our support level. I want to see price break above this level. This is a clear definition of a chain of trend. And then I want to see the pullback. And then I wait for my confirmation. And then I start to go long. So guys, this is my analysis for this pair. And this is what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be waiting for the breakout and the pullback so I can be able to go long. Or otherwise, we can get the move to the downside. We can see price pass below this level. And then the market kind of give us a price action pattern. Our double top, our head and shoulder. Sorry, our double bottom, our head and shoulder. It kind of reverse a signal. So if you don't understand what I mean by this reverse a signal, please, there is a video on this channel. Just try to go through the video. You're going to understand exactly what I mean. So now let's go to our next pair. We're going to be looking at our next pair, the Euro USD. This pair is been fucking selling massively. Sorry guys for the language, but the pair, there's to be a massive selling pressure, so we need to be very, 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 very careful. The euro and the dollar, the euro keep on losing strength against the dollar, so we don't know what is going on, and we don't want to know what is going on as our job as a trader. Our job is to make money. We don't want to know what is going on in the market. We just want to follow what the trend and what the market condition is saying to us, because both can work for us and both can work against us as well. So all right, let's look at this pair. Yeah, this pair has been a massive downtrend as well. Same thing to the euro chart we just analyzed previously. As you can see, I'm going to change this to red. As you can see, price came here, make this pullback, and then this break, and then we get this massive selling pressure. I was selling this pair here last week ago. I think I make about 50 pips. I'll take my target here. I was not expecting price to go more down way. So as you can see, we get another pullback. We get this move to the downside. We get another move, and then we get this slight consolidation, and then boom, we get this move to the downside. So now, if you look at this market, it's kind of making a price action pattern. It's kind of making a price action pattern. We're gonna be looking at a head and shoulder formation. As you can see, here is the head, here is the left and the right shoulder. So guys, we're going to be paying key attention to this pair. So now the pattern is already formed. I will need some few confirmation, my few buying confirmation where I'll be looking to buy long, whether that this pattern is very reliable and is very important. So once I get my confirmation on this level, then I'll be looking to go long. I don't want to see anything that will go below this our neckline. I don't want to see anything. If price is going to go past below this neckline, I'm not going to be interested in this trade. So I'm going to be paying very key attention to this level, so I can be looking to go long on this pair. Or another way, we know that here is our support and resistance. When the market came up, we can send another move to the downside, we get another double bottom, and then we start to go long. Or price can just continue with the head and shoulder formation. But as you can see what is happening now, we have a head and shoulder formation. So we need a confirmation to enter the trade. We don't just want to enter blindly. We need a confirmation. So we need to wait for our setup to happen exactly the way we want it. So guys, that is our analysis for this week for the Euro USD. Let's dive into the GBP USD and see what we have here. Boom. This pair also, I've been training. As you can see, I was making some few analysis on it last week. So now, what's the direction of this pair? What is happening currently? As you can see here, the market was in a downtrend. We get this pullback, another move, we get another pullback, and then another heavy selling pressure. We get this move, and then we get this pullback. So now let's zoom in a little bit to see what happened on this pair. If we zoom in a little bit here, we want to look at the price action pattern. We want to look at what this market is saying into this area. Yeah. So now let's put back the drawing tools to see what is happening here. Here was our previous low. Price go below the low. Yes, it kind of go slightly below the low, and then it give us this heavy buying pressure, and then we see a move to the upside, and we get another pullback. So now we want to see the market keep on making higher highs and higher lows, where we're going to be putting our trend line to get our third confirmation, so we can be looking to go long on this GBP USD. So guys, as you can see, price have not yet come back to this previous area, so we're going to be patiently waiting for it to come back here and give our confirmation. Then we should be looking to go long on the GBP USD. So guys, let's see what is happening on the Euro card. You know, the oil price have been very unstable, so all those Canadian pairs, they have been doing a massive job. They have been trending very well. They have been trending very well. So if you're a trend continuation trader like me, you'll have been capturing those trending moves. So now, what's the direction of this pair? As you can see, the market was in a downtrend. The market keep on making lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows. It have been trending so massively to the downside. I love this kind of pair. As you can see, it keep on giving us a very nice direction, and then boom, we get this move. So now what we are waiting for as a trader, what is our job? We are waiting for price to pass above this previous level, give us our pullback, and then we start to go long. Or we wait for price to come back into this area, give our confirmation, and start to move to the downside. So guys, we don't just want to be buying this pair. We need to see the breakout and then the pullback, or we get another move, another pullback into this area, another confirmation. Then we get the massive selling pressure. So, but if you ask me, at least on this pair, I'm sure this pair will start to move to the upside, but we need a confirmation. We need a clarity of what we can be doing in the market. So guys, always patient, wait for your setup to play up. Don't allow FOMO, fear of missing out, to issue in the market for you to be rushing, entering a trade. Just keep it simple, guys. We don't want to complicate things here in the market. So now I'm going to remove all the drawing tools as well. Let's dive to our last and final pair. I call it the beast, GBP JPY. Oh yeah. So as you can see on the chart, this pair have been doing a massive job. I've been capturing, let me say, I've been kind of scalping this pair of recently, capturing this swing lows move, you know. I'll be taking my 50 pips, 40 pips, just capping it kind of a little bit. So now let's look at the analysis of this pair. So as you can see from here, the market move to the upside, and then you see price came back into this area, and then the market started making lower highs and lower lows. So this is where I know this market was about to reverse. This is where I know everything was about to happen. So I kind of make something like a channel here, and then once I got a breakout, the pullback came right into this level. So I started selling here. My stop loss was right above here. So my stop loss was about 40 pips. And then boom, when I start selling, we get this massive spike. But unfortunately, to be honest, I didn't wait for it to come all the way down here. I took my profit right to this previous low. That is where my take profit was. I think I made about 170 pips on that. So just do the math. And then the price came back again to our level that was broken. And then I captured this move, but I just captured it again for another 50 pips. But we can see, as you can see, price came back to our previous low. That is what is happening on the GBP JPY right now. And then you can see we get this move, and then we get this breakdown below. As you can see, price is trying to push to the upside. It's keep on consolidating. For me, I'm not going to be interested in this trade for now, unless price come right above this previous area. We start looking for confirmation, so we can be looking for another reversal to the upside. So guys, if you go through the video, you understand what I mean by a trend instead of trend. You understand what is happening exactly on this pair. I'm going to link the video link to the description. So guys, these are our pair we are looking at for this week. This is what we're going to be trading for the week. I hope this video is helpful. I'm going to be posting also another video of this week of how some of this trade plays out. I wish you all a happy trading. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please share the video. Let's try to grow the channel. I wish you once more a happy trading.